Well, hello everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Haven Today. I'm your host, Tiffany Wright, and I am joined by the very famous Sam Pence. Sam, you have a new title.
I do have a new title.
I'm feeling on the spot, live TV. Don't tell me. Shoot. No. Community clinical coordinator, manager.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
there you go.
So close.
So close. It's okay. I answered the phone last week and I was like, community nurse Sam.
Something.
This is Nurse Sam. How can I help you? And thank goodness the lady on the other end, she started laughing and I was like, this is a great first impression, but it's all right.
So you all know that our dear friend Carol Marotte has retired, and so we are doing a little bit of reorganizing, restructuring. So Sam is now going to be, instead of, I call it the Little Hut, that's a really terrible name, but the space that was the community nurse's office, right there on 1715 Philadelphia Avenue. You have just moved one house over and are upstairs in what everyone knows as the Menahaven at Home house. So a little more centrally located, and you are going to be helping with Menahaven at Home because that always intertwines. So tell me again, Community Clinical Manager.
Yep.
There it is. Community Clinical Manager, CCM.
There you go.
I will get it. Hello, everyone. I'd like to introduce you to Sam Pence, our CCM here at Meadowhaven, your community clinical manager. I'll remember it now. I'll wake up in the middle of in the night speaking it, and Tony will be like, well, what are you doing? And I'm like,
what are you talking about?
I'm remembering Sam's title.
Don't put off that way. Be like, oh, I just came up with a great idea. This is what we're doing.
CCM. Well, I'm so happy that you're here today. So thank you. Well, let's get started about some community announcements. Do you see this? Listen, it's just little things that make me happy.
They're beautiful, though.
They are beautiful. Fresh flowers. Tony knows anytime he's in hot water, or if he really wants something, he just shows up a few days ahead of time with some fresh flowers, and then I'm a complete sucker. So the Meadowhaven Auxiliary has something new just for you to brighten your week with locally grown fresh cut flowers from Sprigs and Stems. Isn't that a cute name?
Just say that's a cool name.
I know,
there we go.
Sprigs and Stems. So fresh cut flower jars will be available for purchase while supplies last. You are going to find them at the Village store only for now. So if this really takes off, I think the auxiliary has some other plans, but for right now, you will be able to find these fresh cut flowers at the Village Square store. The sale begins Thursday, September the 25th. That's this Thursday, and will continue every Thursday as long as there's interest. So that means every Thursday I can go to the Village store. I'm going to elbow my way in case there's a line, because this makes me happy, and get a new fresh set of flowers for my desk.
And I'll be waiting on the wings with my first aid kit
In
ready to go.
In case I knock people down on the way in. So each jar is just $12.95. You can return your jar so it can be used. I do know that I tend to grow jars, and they make babies underneath my kitchen counter. So this is great. So it's sort of like the milk return, right? So when your flowers are dead, voila, take the jar back, get a fresh set, turn in the jar. Village Square store. So if you have not visited the Village Square store run by the Auxiliary, it is located between the About Time Bistro and the Treasure Chest. And the Treasure Chest is open on Thursdays too, so get your flowers and swing in to the Treasure Chest and stop and get something to eat at the About Time Bistro. Best day ever. Look, I planned your Thursdays for you. So speaking of planning Thursdays, grab your calendar. Let's take a look at some upcoming events that's happening here at Meadowhaven. So Wednesday, September the 24th, it's Meadowhaven Field Day. Did you like Field Day at school?
I did.
I did too.
Except for the running part.
Yeah,
I was like, no thanks. No thanks.
I love it. So 9 o'clock is bocce. That's at the Brookview Pavilion. 10:30 shuffleboard at the North Gate patio. Whoop, almost missed lunch. 12 o'clock box lunch provided at the Brookview Pavilion. 1 o'clock cornhole. That's at Chambers Point front lawn. And stay put in the front lawn because at 2:30 we're going to do croquet at the same space at the Chambers Point front lawn. So bocce, shuffleboard, lunch, cornhole, croquet. You're welcome. Pop your feet up in the evening. It's a full day. Then Thursday, September the 25th, movie Run Silent, Run Deep at 2 p.m. located at 1421 at Chambers Point. I never heard of that.
I'm just going to say, that's something new.
Somebody go watch that and tell me what it's about. And then Monday, September 29th. One of my favorite days at Meadowhaven. I know I say it all the time, but I mean it. Meadowhaven Has Talent, 6 p.m. in the Event Center at the Life Center. Listen to my voice. If you have not been to Meadowhaven Has Talent, you have to come. You will be disappointed. It is an amazing night. We have several acts. I just cannot wait. It is always an amazing, amazing evening. And I'm so excited. My watch is on fire right now. It's burning my arm off.
Oh, that's not good.
And it's buzzing at me telling me to cool down. I'm not sure.
Thank goodness mine doesn't have that setting.
My watch is on fire, burning my hand off, and it says, please cool down. So, Sam, our gosh darn it, CCM, Community Clinical Manager.
There you go.
Tell us what's happening in the community nurse world. What's going on?
There's a lot going on,
Really?
but the biggest thing
You always got
is...
stuff going on. I love
I
it.
was just going to say, keeps me out of trouble that
That's
way.
right.
That's how Amy would prefer it. So on Tuesday, October the 21st, is our second annual Fall Health Fair. Yay! I'm really excited, and I am pleased to confirm that not only are we having our friends from Shippensburg Walmart come out to do the vaccines, and I'm going to quote Bill, if there's a vaccine for it, we've got it. So please call me ahead of time. That way I can get your paperwork processed. That way it's a little bit quicker the day of. So we have the newest COVID booster. We have the shingles vaccine. We have hepatitis B, tetanus, pneumovax, RSV, and then my table, we will be giving the flu vaccines, and we're going to have a good time there. But, drum roll please, the highly anticipated Veteran Service Specialist is going to have a table there. So I got a lot of feedback from last year that we wanted someone from Veterans Affairs, some type of veteran association there. So they are coming. Excellent. We also have some of our friends from the Office of Aging coming.
Oh, okay.
And they're bringing with them their Medicare Education Specialist.
How would you like that to be your title? Medicare Education Specialist.
There you go. Which lines up perfectly because open enrollment starts October the 15th.
Right around the corner.
You've got time to review it. A week later, come ask your questions. They will be there on October 21st. It's a Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Event Center at the Life Center. And we have a bunch of other people coming too, but they're the cool ones. And there will be light refreshments. Someone came last year and said, it's over lunch. Where's the food? And I'm like,
go to the grill.
That's what we did. We was like, go to the grill. So,
Wonderful.
Come on out, and you do not have to get vaccines. If you just want to come hang out, walk the tables.
Do I need an appointment?
No, drop in from 8 to 4.
8 to 4.
If you want to get your paperwork done ahead of time, just give me a call at 717-263-6620. Just let me know, hey, I'm coming. These are the vaccines that I want. I send your paperwork to you. You can either send it back to me or bring it with you the day of.
Excellent.
There we be.
Good. Well, congrats. That's going to be a big day for y'all.
It is. I'm excited.
Good. Good, good. All right. Anything else cooking in your world? That's a big one.
So that is a big one. Because as soon as we get done with this one, Amy's already said, okay, now in the spring.
Oh, we're already talking spring.
Okay.
Holy
So
smokes, let's get through the fall one.
That's what I said, but we'll see. So I'm excited. Very
Good.
excited.
Well, it sounds like you got a lot of resources, a lot of people coming. Remember, this day is for you. So it's an opportunity for you not only to get your vaccinations that you may need, but also to work the room, go table to table. And maybe it's not something that you are interested in, but it might be something that you learn about and your neighbor might be interested in. You'll be able to help them along. So thank you, Sam, for making that happen. I know it's important to our residents to be able to have an opportunity to come in and meet with these folks. So thank you for that. All right. Well, tell me what's good at the About Time Bistro this week to eat.
Okay. On Wednesday, we have Italian wrap with potato chips and pecan pie bar. Thursday, we have lemon dill flounder with macaroni and cheese and squash.
Do you like fish?
I do.
Yeah, good.
I do like flounder.
Yeah, me too.
Friday, we are having beef chili over rice with apple crisp.
Yum, yum, yum. All right. See, I told you, go to the About Time Bistro, grab your flowers, stop at the treasure chest. Thursday's going to be a big day. And speaking of good things to eat, so our friend Karen Wagnon got a picture. She was watching Chef Nick today and thought, wonder what he's doing. Well, he's making the homemade soup that we make around here. So this week's soup special at the grill is sweet potato bisque. Love. So here is first picture. Nick has got the sweet potato soaking, and then using the processor thing to slicey dicey. I don't know what that's called. I called it a processor thing. I'm not sure what the real. There's probably an official.
It sounds good to me.
Some official power tool name for kitchen accessory there, but it cuts up the potatoes and the onions. So I did not have opportunity to have the sweet potato bisque yet, but Lord knows I'm gonna because I love sweet potatoes, and we make some pretty amazing soups. See that, Campbell's. So make sure you get the opportunity to try any one of our delicious dining venues this week. You for sure will not be disappointed. All right, well, that's it. Sam, we did it.
We did it.
So thank you for tuning in. Of course, you can watch Haven Today Tuesday through Friday at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. On the in-house channel, or anytime on the resident portal, or we're on YouTube.
We are on YouTube.
There you go. YouTube famous. How about that?
I can tell you something funny about that.
What?
So my son likes to have his YouTube time.
YouTube.
So I, gave him the iPad. I'm like, here, mess around with it. And of course, like I watched one of the videos.
Yeah.
And of course, the thumbnail was one that I was on there. And he goes, "You're on YouTube?"
So famous.
I was like, it was for work,
did you go
buddy.
like this?
Calm down.
Yes, your mother is on YouTube.
Yes.
Remember
There.
it.
Some of the things he comes up with is pretty dear. So.
Well, that's awesome.
we go.
Well, thank you again for being here. Thank you, Mel, for tolerating us behind the camera. Thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you out and about. Meadowhand, let's if I can get my words out. Let me try again. I look forward to seeing you out and about in Meadowland this week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.